Today's video is going to be on what to expect when you visit Barcelona. Now, Barcelona is one of the most visited cities in Europe, so it goes without saying, expect a lot of tourists. For example, if you're planning on visiting the Nou Camp, it doesn't matter whether you're in season or out of season, there's going to be an awful lot of people mulling about. Whether you want to go on the stadium tour or you just want to take a picture outside the ground, there's going to be an awful lot of tourists from every part of the world probably mulling, doing this, doing that, taking pictures. So I expect a lot of tourists, especially around the Nou Camp. Next on the list, expect hot weather. Now, Barcelona can get up to the low 30s. It isn't quite as hot as Madrid. Madrid's more near 40 degrees C, but it's still hot nevertheless. So make sure you pack extra sun cream. Maybe you wear a hat if you haven't got a lot of hair. Just make sure you don't get sunburnt, because when you're out, especially maybe on the beaches and stuff, the sun will get you, so just be careful of that. Next on the list, expect a strong smell of drains. Now, Barcelona might be one of the most beautiful places in the world, but in some areas it hasn't got the most pleasant smell. The drains are open, so when you're walking down, you notice a funny smell. It's the drains, unfortunately, and that is one of the flaws I do think of Barcelona, is the drainage smell. It isn't the nicest thing to smell, so just be aware of the drains. They can smell a bit. Next on the list, most people do speak English there. However, it would be nice before you go is to learn a bit of Spanish, maybe learn, simple hellos and thank yous just to be polite. But if you don't, it isn't a massive problem. Most of them do speak quite well fluent English, so you won't have a problem there. And last but not least is the Ramblers. Now, the Ramblers is quite famous for pickpockets, so just be careful when you're walking down there. If you've got a backpack, maybe turn it to the front so the backpack's at your front. So just take extra precaution when you are on the Ramblers. We personally, we didn't get robbed, but there is always that chance, so just be extra careful when you are walking down the Ramblers. Overall, it's a city that's definitely worth visiting, and I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time.